What's going on, everybody? This is Edward with Ed Soul Entertainment. I'm going to take you through my little design. I've been spending a little bit of time in the VR environment in the wonderful world of Minecraft, loaded with side quest, sidecraft. Side quest is what you use to load it, and from there, I was able to install, with no problems actually, the Questcraft game onto the Oculus Quest 2. So that's what I'm going to be using today. My little device here with all my gadgets, extended battery, and to make me feel as comfortable as possible. So let's go ahead and dive right in here. You're probably going to see my casting screen for just a little bit as I'm sitting here attempting to cast, and not the same thing you use for getting people to be in a movie, but to send your picture from one to the other. And of course, I picked the wrong game, but it looks like it's working now. So let me just double check. Yep. Okay, we got a signal. Let me come over here. All right. So here we go. All right, so we are in Minecraft. Now it takes a little bit of time for it to load in. It's a little blurry to me, but that's because my glasses are off. Good times, good times. All right, so here is the main screen. Now, of course, I went through the steps of vivecraft.com to be able to load everything on here. So I've been doing single player, and obviously, I'm selecting my own thing here. And again, I select it, it freezes, and it stays like this for about, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds while it's loading my world. Now, the more things I put in there, the tougher it's going to get. All right, so it looks like it's just about loaded beyond the 10 seconds. Here we go. You'll see it start to load all the terrain. Now, I believe I'm in the air. Yup, I'm holding my little wood with fire. Okay, so everybody see this? We got a lot of water, trees. Now, this is what it started out as. Ugh, big old forest, right? Lots of mushrooms, grass, dirty grass, wood, tree branches. This was the beginning of my world. And then with these blocks, mainly these blocks right here, I ended up creating this world here. You see it? This massive size building. So I'm gonna walk up here and take us in. I was actually gonna redo this downs area. This is like the dark side, right? So here's all the zombies and the creepers and the skeletons. Like they're all here underground. So look up and you see nothing but dirt, right? I'm gonna go ahead and fly here, give you a overall perspective. Come on. I guess I can't fly today. There we go. So notice how we're now at the top, right? The very top. I literally chopped off this whole bottom area, maybe threw in a couple of pieces of dirt so that I can quickly access. But look at this. This is like the worst place to be. All the zombies, they love it. They're like, this is the greatest thing ever. Yeah, big old tree in the middle of dirt. Right, so I'm gonna come over here. Oh, and I'm gonna fall into the water. Okay, so here I go, back up again. And that's it, we come to an end. Not sure how this cow got here, but nothing spectacular, right? Let's see if I could maybe put a bunch of bricks. Yeah. So I want to start to empty out this area. There we go. Everybody's looking at me like, what are you doing, dude? By the way, I am in creative mode. Otherwise, these guys would be taking my life right now. Why would I be building a baseball stadium in survival? That would just be weird. Very weird. Not sure where this water's coming from, but I'm gonna go ahead and block it. Oh yeah, see, water's gone. No longer. See water. All right, but basically you get the idea, right? You see a big, huge, huge, and I mean huge. There we go. We'll make it 4 all the way around. Right there. That skeleton's got some pretty cool boots. Let me see. That is pretty fancy. And now he's looking at me. Anyway, so creeper area galore, right? And then over here, we have a pit that leads to the dark area. I even saw a bat down there. All right, like a pit goes even deeper down. But if we come over here, we do have a little bit of water. And I'm going to give you the grand tour. All right, so there you go. There's the dark world. It's underneath. I started off building a small building and then had to build all this grass and literally clear out this whole area. Ladies and gentlemen, my baseball stadium. Woo! Look at that, baby. Of course, we're up in the air. So there's an idea. If we look down, center field, right? I mean, this is incredible to be in this thing. Center field, I put all that grass and literally made this huge square. So I had to carve out all these trees, I had to carve out all the leaves, just anything that was in the way. And then I started making the stadium. Once I made the stadium, then I went ahead and I'm going to come in through center field here and fall down. Whoop. So once I made the baseball stadium, all right, so I made the dirt. I had to make sure there was nothing underneath, but underneath all this is actually that area that you saw, the underworld, the dark area. I'm gonna fill it eventually, but it's gonna take lots and lots of time. So here's the mound. We've got the bases. Used a little white carpet to, signify. We got the coach's box, and then of course the dugouts. All right, so I made the fence that went all the way around the field, and I kind of like a tall fence over here in left field. So as a left fielder, I made a really big fence. Even if I were to jump, there's no way I'm gonna go above this wall, right? So if somebody hits a ball way over my head, I'm just gonna watch it. Yep. So I started off with the bottom row, all the way around the stadium. Outfield, the white area is the stairs. In right field, it kind of looked like that, right? Over there in right field. And then I went behind home plate and started making the first layers. You could see it kind of out a little bit. Then you could see it goes up another level. And then when I got there and I made the top, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make an upper deck. And I'm actually gonna alter this here very soon. So let's fly again. Woo! Trust me, this is strange when you're in the game, but I've been doing it for so long that it does not affect me. So here we go, right? You got the walkway, the stairs that take us up to the second story. Now, up here in the second story, we got another upper deck, 2 levels, looks like almost technically three. That takes us up higher. But above here, that's going to do it, right? That takes us to the very top. Now, what I was thinking of doing was right down here in this area. So these 4 rows right here. I was going to carve out all this area and then make this the VIP. So like the broadcast and the boxes, but I have to think of a way that because this is only one, two high, and this kind of comes down a little bit. So let's say, okay, I'm gonna go back to my normal walking up the stairs, right? Let's say I had seats up here. Here's my view. I've got a pretty good view of home plate. Yeah, I got a big pole. I could see outfield. Tickets probably sell for about 30, $40. Not so bad, but I'm still kind of close. As I get closer to the dugout, yep, $100 tickets. This is where the prices start going up. And as I get over to right field, nothing spectacular, but I do get to see a phenomenal view with the possibility of catching foul balls. And if you look up there, we do have the stadium lights just above the second deck. I was building at the moment the walkway into right field. Now, I can't really light this thing with lights. I think I have to come up with some mods for some strange reason. I haven't found one yet, but we come over here to right field and another amazing view. And I've seen people's pictures that look very similar to this. So I was pretty impressed. Like, okay, if I'm standing over here in a real field, it's kind of like look over. I mean, it is real, people. I kid you not. And the cool part is that I can invite people who have a VR Oculus too, and they also have Minecraft loaded into this environment. You can come check it out and like walk it for yourself, right? So over here we got that crazy forest. I believe over here in center field, that's where you start to see the ocean view. Oh yeah, see it in the distance there with some zombies. Great. But I'm working on this center field area. So here's center field. These tickets, oh, probably sell for another 100, right? Because you're like dead on center field, great view, can get home runs, and you don't really have anybody above you. But I'm going to go ahead and go above so we could start, so I could show you how I did it. All right, so as you can see, this one is kind of incomplete. And if this was real life, this would not work out at all. The structure would just collapse right here. They'd probably have a crane holding this up, all that stuff. But that's the wonders of Minecraft. So what I do is I usually, with the bricks, I just kind of line it up. All right, so this one I got to make sure goes along with the edge of this one. And I believe I'm going to be doing this throughout center field, so I might as well just go the whole way. Oh, almost overdid it here. Right, so something like that. Let me finish this one, and then I'll show you how I do the seats. There we go. Almost in left center field. Oh, once I touch the ground, and all of a sudden I'm not flying anymore. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Woo! All right, so there we go. There's that row, and this one was kind of tricky. to put the stairs right in the corner. I think I was going to do something like that over here as well. But to get me started, I do need to do the bricks. Like so. Oops, that one was not supposed to go there. Okay, almost done. Yeah, I think about right there, right? Yeah. See how it's like aligned? Okay, and then let's do the next row. And I think we're at the top. All right, so come out here like that, the easy part. And then the center. Okay. Just kind of line it up. There we go. Oh, I touched the brick. Ugh. Can I fly again? There we go. Oops. All right, here comes the sun. See the sun, everybody? Now it's all nice and bright. You get to see it at night, which I like the night games. They're really cool. Or the night view. All right, so you see it starting to develop now? Good stuff. This is the tricky part where I put the backdrop to this one. So I've been using the right, polished blackstone. And I mean, I might as well do both. Okay. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it may look a little boring, but man, it just expands your creativity. I heard of Minecraft. I'm like, okay. Pixelation, pixels on it, not the best graphics. But then, man, it just captured me with like the content, the things you can do, the possibilities. And then when I found out that I could do it in VR, that I could be here in real life, I was blown away. I'm like, prove it. Um, for those who are trying VR for the first time and doing this Minecraft, you figure it out, right? You get it installed, you get going. My first recommendation, if you're motion sickness type of person, don't go up. Stay on the ground because I mean, just looking at this, right? Like it's a pretty cool view. But as oh, that better not have taken my wall. It's a pretty cool view, but as you get like to the edge, right? Like I'm not even standing right now, but I'm gonna come here and just look. It looks cool, but right there it doesn't. I might fall, right? So takes a little time to get used to. Okay, so now comes the fun part. It's where I attempt to make this wall increase as we go further along up. Okay, if y'all can see what I'm doing here. So there we go. So now we're attached to that wall. Um, see how that one went straight up. So I got to think of a way. How do I make this one do the same thing? So I believe it's, there you go. And then there we go. Now it matches. Whew. All right, but I do need to create the other side of this. So you three, you three, and then my wall. my white wall. So trying to make it match. Um, and then I can make the top portion of this wall because there's nobody at the bottom. All right, so we do have the wall set. Maybe we just need to fill it in right there, right there. Okay, I think it looks good now. Now I might get rid of these inside white ones, right? Like put a brick here. So it makes it stand out a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have this established, we have the center field currently set up, right? So there's the bottom. Bottom is good. I'm going to follow that same pattern. So I want the stairs, that's the white brick, to be right about here. All right, so I'm going to strategically place them. Yes, they're off-centered, but you will see. So there we go. Centered, good. All set. And I kind of want to do the same thing over here, but I don't know how. I'm going to say maybe if I did this one here. All right, so see how it came out that way? So I do this and it turns in a certain way. Yay. Okay, right there, right there, right there. This is going to be the one that takes me upstairs. So I might have to push this wall back so I have more room to walk. Ooh, I just realized that this is my back wall. This is my level wall right here. So I'm going to put this here, break this open, and this is where I'm going to end up stepping inside. Yes, this is where I'm going to go. All right, so there's my other wall, which means that's got to be a stepping stone, and so does that. Okay, so here's one side, and here's the other. Got it, got it, got it. Everybody. Oh, I do want to break this though. Oh, huh. Didn't let me break it. So now, just got to kind of complete this. So I have my walkway. I mean, you would never do this in construction. Yeah, let me just go on the edge right here, hundreds of feet high in the air. No nails. I'm just going to super glue it together. I believe the dramatic music has reeled in because of the sun going down. All right, so I'm almost to the center. And boom, I'm now at the center. Let's see if I could complete it. Woo, there we go. Maybe one more right there. Boom. I can now walk on the upper deck from one side to the other. Okay, so that is completed. I believe my stairs are going to go down there. I'll eventually fix those. But I do want to create what I like to call the doorway. So obviously I can't, well, I need to fly. There we go. Let's get up a little higher, like so, and this is where it's going to cross over. So come here. You know what? I'm going to have to come back and delete these on the right hand side. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? Okay, so I come over here and I believe I want to go this side. Um, you know what? Goodbye. We'll go here. Like that. Yeah, right there. Looks like it's just about covering it. Now, the reason I'm doing another layer is because this is where my wall is going to go, or my ceiling. Usually go 3 high, like that. Okay, that's where the white begins. So if I pull up my white, 1, 2, 3. Like so, right? And I believe this is just going to go straight up, not out. Same thing. Like that. All right, one more demonstration. Okay, so just to show you a little bit about it. So now I could kind of peek over. Now I'm sitting down right now, but if I were to stand up, then I can see out there. But there you go, little entrance walkway into the center right, center left field. Yeah, that's over there. And you can't cross over here because I've opened it. That's a bad fall. Yep, someone can hurt themselves pretty bad. What my son would say, someone would oof. It's a Roblox term for pass away. So maybe I could save some time here. Yep, 1, 2, just like that. Boom, boom. All right, here comes the dark over here. Kind of a slim back outfield that I did here. And to make it more realistic, I'll have to put some pillars, which is what I've been, oh, oof, what I've been doing to make it look like it's supported. And then, boom, boom. Not you, boom, but you, right? Okay, did I get it? I think I did. Yep. All right. So we got one wall created and fixed. And then I just got to complete this side. But just to give you an idea, fly again. Let's fly. No, there we go. Let's do some flying. Sorry, bub. Not that side. Nope, not you either. And I believe that's going to take us right there. All right, so here I'll put the pillar. This is the roof. I think I gotta go one more. Okay, so there's the opening. Nope. I believe it's like this. There we go. No, not up. Oh, wrong one. Getting a little too high here. There we go. Almost done. Might as well get this one. Get rid of that one. And boom. I now have the gray area done. Now, maybe I want to, all right, so make it even, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 15. So take 15 and divide it by 3, so that's every 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little math going on here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For some reason, it seems off. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 4, 5. So let's just make things even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should put it right here. All right, so yeah, I have a shorter one, 3. Or why don't I do every 4? How about that? Let's make it even, baby. Come on. All right. What I usually do here, which is what you saw me with, there's that magic thing, and voila! Let there be light. Probably put on the outside as well. Light up the area. Okay. So we got a hallway. Gotta get rid of this. Goodbye. Goodbye. And boom, boom. There we go. So now all I have to do is put my, whatchamacallit, chairs. All right, so that's what this is. So I'll start with the bottom row. There we go, the polished granite stairs. So I need to fly for this one. Don't try this at home. I guarantee this is not a good thing to do. Okay, so I gotta go this side. See how it turned? Then over here, then over here, to this side, like so. And then over here on this side. And then over here. Oh, I thought I got it. And then over here. Oh, and then over here. Let me come over here. My trigger's a little happy today. This is the toughest part of this whole thing. Oh, would you stop with the duplicates? Okay. Okay. Settle down. All right. So we're almost to the stairs. This is where the stairs will adjust the moment I put this one on. Boom. And that's what the stairs should look like. Okay. Oh, I've already done that one. So I come over here, come over like so. I kid you not. The more bricks I put, the more blocks, I mean, the tougher this game gets on my graphics. I know the fix to it, but it's going to take a lot of karaoke gigs and some convincing with my wife. It's called a gaming PC. All right. So here we go. Stop. Stop. All the way done. See that first row? All the way. And there you go. That's how that works. I'm probably going to put some light fixtures on the outside of this. I do need to do the white part, the background. Let me finish giving you the tour, and that will conclude our session for this one. Okay, so too high, too high, too high, too high. Let's go down to the field. Okay, so now I'm on the field, and this is where I have a little fun. I'm going to get my weapons, and I'm going to go to town on these. Oh, but they're dying because of the light. I'm still going to go after them, put them out of their misery. Get off my field! Get off my field! You too, Mr. Skeleton guy. Look at that, they're even burning up upstairs. Little birds. Off, off, off. These things come right up to you. A little scary. All right, so we're in center field. Let's go in the dugout. Okay. So here's the bench for the baseball team. They can watch or look upon the play, and pretty good view. Nice stadium, right? Great crowd you can get. I put some doors here because I didn't want the bugs to get in here. All right, so it's all white ground. That's how you know you're in the dugout area. Um, I haven't built them yet, but there's going to be these doors that lead out to the offices and the locker room. So this is supposed to be the locker room. And as you can tell, we still have some bugs that somehow got here. Creepers. And they're all going away. Go. Go. Yes, you. Get away from me. And one more. Okay, so notice it's a little dark in here. I don't have any light in here at the moment, but I will. I'm trying to finish the roof to be, the ceiling to be white, so you don't see the crowds and stuff like that. It's going to be something like this, where it just kind of comes out. And then it's going to be blocked off. There's going to be mirrors that go to this other side. So obviously, this door should lead to the other dugout. And boom, it does. Okay, now I'm back in the other dugout. Cool. All right, so we're going to go back inside. I'm going to go around the side. Actually, let me take you outdoors first. So here's where we were, right? And this leads to the outdoor area where the public can peruse. All right, so man, these guys, they keep dropping random blocks of grass. Cool. All right. And this goes to the outside, the other side. I'm going to take this guy out. Go away. This opens up into the offices and locker room of the other opposing team. Here you can go outside And here we go again with their stupid blocks. And I haven't completed the roof of this yet, but this is the roof of the second story. Here you can get into the player's locker room again, coming in through here. But you can enter the stadium this way. All right, so now we're over here in center. Let me kind of jump a little bit, fly a little bit. There we go. Center right field. All right, right field stands. Um, you can come up here into the back area, home run area. Yes, there's some stairs that take you back here. These are, I don't even know what to call these boxes, but it's got a great view. You just probably won't catch a home run because the people above you. But over here, you can go around the back. And here's where we were. I was working on this area right up above. Here's the home run stands. Great view. I mean, totally great view. Now you're wondering, well, how do you get up there? And you're absolutely right. I have not at the moment built stairs to take us up here, but it's going to be like right around here. Okay, I'm going to take us to the edge. Whew, there it goes down there. So I'm going to have to extend out the building probably to that tree and then go upstairs. Let's fly. Let's fly. Come on. Doesn't want to fly. Fly! Fly! There we go. All right, so stairs there, they're going to come to here and probably enter right here, which will then open to this area, which takes us into the home run of where I just created. There's the home run of the left field, home run of the left field, which then opens up to this area. And this is where I was working on the corner. I haven't thought about connecting these two just yet, but leave your comments below and let me know. All right, so here is left field, foul area, and it's all white. It's got a great view of the ocean, trees, the forest. I like these mirrors that I put here. It's kind of like the thing. This is what I'm going to do in center field, something like this. And then it's open down here, just like I did with the other side. And there's the next story. So once again, okay, I'm going to come down, and here we are. First seats, right? You can either come in here, get to the other side, pretty well lit, enter the baseball stadium, or come upstairs, upper deck area, right? You got the mirrors. And then this is going to exit out probably right here to take us to the upper deck. But I don't have any stairs that take us there currently. So let's fly. Woo! And once again, very similar. You have if I can go in, an entrance. There we go. That's what we were looking at before. Exits out. I mean, just this view alone, I'm going to take it slow. Look at that. Oh, can you imagine just walking out in real life? Look at that view. I want this seat right here. Oh, maybe right here, closer to the edge, so I could see the home run as well as the left field. All right, and then, like I mentioned, no way of getting upstairs unless you walk up. So I'm in that. My next part of the project is to build those stairs or escalators that take us all the way here. And now we are at the top. Now, I wish what would happen while I'm demoing right now is some rain. Oh my gosh. My wife is in the background making some funny noises. Um, all right. So you see this missing piece here? That was those little guys that were carrying stuff. I like tearing my place apart. So here we go. This is the center view from the upper deck. You probably don't want tickets here because you have your view skewed big time. You got people walking around. That's what this dark area is here, right? So I'm just kind of looking around. I want to take a picture. Whew. I mean, look at that. Every time I'm adding stuff, like I was just adding that center field area, I just keep coming back and going, man, that looks pretty sweet. I am going to do the same thing to right field and right center, right foul line. I haven't done that just yet. But as you can see, this goes into this middle deck with some cool mirrors, double mirrors. Three high is what I was saying I normally do, but here I did it four. Makes it look more grand. So here's two high. And once again, when you just walk out, you're just like, oh, wow. All right, so obviously I haven't finished this corner yet. And this area down here is where the baseball players can access uh, the outdoor area. I was going to put like parking structures and stuff like that. But anyways, the final thing I was going to do is build a walkway all underneath this baseball diamond. All right, so this is literally the tour. I'm gonna jump off, sorry. Whoa. Yeah, don't do that in real life because you would not survive that. All right, but I'm gonna come over here to left field. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Come on. All right. The door, this is where the pitchers are practicing. Oh, two of them. These guys have been in here. And I was going to open this up, but I haven't done so just yet to get around to left field. But there you go. Now this I've created, which is that area that was kind of outdoors, right? This will get me directly to the dugout if I keep going that way. There's that mirror or that door that takes me outside to the crowd, to the public. So I can come in here. I'm going to put signs on all these things that just label where everything is. It's taken a lot of time to do this, but I love walking around it, like, all right, let me show you an example here. Let's see, let me get my grass prepared here. Oh, there is the outer structure. You see that? Wide open, straight to the ground. Yeah, not happening. So I open this and boom. Oh, look, already got some doors that go to the back with a skeleton. All right, let me close this. Sorry, skeleton. I'll be there shortly. I don't have any doors. Okay, but that's where I want the door. So let me signify where the door is going to go. Right there. Okay, cool. Might as well. Okay, we can see outside. There's that ocean view. So over here, like literally the wall for the home run. See it right there. So I don't want it to look like this. So I'll do something like this to kind of close it off. Brick, 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 right? Like that. And then just kind of doot, doot, doot. So it looks nice. Oh, except for that and that. Much nicer. except for that part, right? But as you walk in, boom, boom, lit up now. I'm now in the back, uh, the home run, center field. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but I did mean to do this. Let's get rid of them. Okay, gone and gone. Okay, so now I'm somewhere in center field. I have no idea. I want to say there's the exit. Yep. Okay, so let's signify this with some grass. That's where I want the door to go. Until I get a door, I'm going to do that in a later video, so that's why I'm like not concerned about it. But this should lead to the dugout or the what we like to call the bullpen of the other side. Maybe? I think I just passed the bullpen already. I want to say it was here. Yes, this is the bullpen right here. Now I'm in right field. Whoa! What a view! That goes way up there. That's crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our tour for today. I'm going to end things with taking out the skeleton with this mighty sword and admiring his cool bow that lights up. All right. So now I'm in center field. I'm playing center field wall. Somebody hits a ball. I try and get it. Nope. Oh, home run. All right. So it doesn't look too far, but it is kind of a long run as I'm coming in. Right. I'm running. I'm running. And I'm finally in. Oh, look. We have another skeleton at the umpire's base. Sorry, dude. Go away. Oh, they just keep coming out. All right. So here comes the pitch, right? I hit it. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running to second. Oh, he dropped it. I'm going to third. Could he go all the way? And slides. Ah, home run. Woo. Thank future videos on how you can join me in the VR if you have an Oculus VR 2. If you haven't, friend me up. All my information is on my social media page. Alrighty, till next time, take care.